Now find the area lying between circle x square plus y square is equal to 8x and the parabola y square is equal to 4x above the x-axis. So here 3 points are there. The area of the region bounded by above to the x-axis and included between the circle and parabola. X square plus y square is equal to 8x. Now that is a circle whose center is at 4, 0 and y square is equal to 4x is a parabola whose vertex is at origin. Now let us draw these two curves. So first of all the circle. Now let us take one circle like this, and here the center, the circle equation is x square plus y square is equal to 8x is equal to 8x. Now this implies x square plus y square minus 8x is equal to 0. Now here the center of the circle is 4, 0. It is on x-axis. And as well as you see the circle passes through origin. Now this is the x-axis and let us take y-axis like this. Now it is y-axis, origin, and now this is the center of the circle whose coordinates are 4, 0 and radius of the circle is equal to 4 units. And this vertex will be 8, 0. Okay. Now there is one more curve given, y square is equal to 4x. Y square is equal to 4x is a parabola like this. Y square is equal to 4x is a parabola. Now first of all let us find the point of intersection of the curve and the parabola first. Later we draw the graph of parabola. Now let us find the point of intersection. Point of intersection of the circle x square plus y square is equal to 8x and y square is equal to 4x. Therefore, for point of intersection, we can eliminate any of these two parameters. So, eliminate y square by 4x. X square plus 4x is equal to 8x. Now, this is x square minus 4x is equal to 0. Now, here when we take x common, it is x minus 4 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 0, 4. Therefore, the circle and parabola both are intersecting at two distinct points whose ordinates are 0 and 4. And let us find the y coordinate also. When we put x is equal to 0, at x is equal to 0, y square is equal to 0. That implies y is equal to 0. At x is equal to 4, now y square is equal to 4 into 4, 16. That means y is equal to plus or minus 4. That means the point of intersections are, the points of intersection of the two curves are 0, 0 and when x is equal to 4, y is equal to 4 and x is equal to 4, y is equal to minus 4 also. Now these are the possible point of intersections of these two curves. Now let us draw the graph of y square is equal to 4ax. You see y square is equal to 4ax has the vertex at origin and it cut the circle at 4, 4 and 4, minus 4. So like the graph be like this. Now the parabola be like this, and it is the point of intersection 4 comma 4, and this is 4 comma minus 4, and you know it is the line x is equal to 4. Now this is the line x is equal to 4. Right now, and now let us see the region that is included between circle and parabola and above to the x-axis. So now this is the circle and this is parabola. The area included between circle, parabola and above x-axis, that is the required area is this one. Now that is the shaded area required. Now this area is lying above the x-axis and included between circle and parabola. Now this area is bounded between the two lines x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 8. Now let us take one more straight line passing through 8 comma 0 like this, parallel to the y-axis, x is equal to 0. Now this is the area required. Now the area bounded by the given circle and parabola above to the x-axis is this shaded part. Now how can we find this area? You see, this is a semicircle. This is the semicircle. Now let us take the points, it is origin, and let it be some vertex A and it is B. O, A, B. Now this is a semicircle. O, A, B is a semicircle. Now first of all let us find the area of the semicircle. Now OAB is semicircle. Area of the semicircle OAB. Now you know area of semicircle is always half of the total area. But area of the circle, here it is. What is the circle area? It is pi r square generally, where r is equal to radius of the circle. Of course, here the radius of the circle is equal to 4 units. Therefore, now the radius of the circle is 4 units. Substitute here 4 square, pi into 4 whole square. Now that is equal to 16 pi. Hence, the area of semicircle, OAB is equal to 16 pi by 2, that is equal to 8 pi square units. Now if we find the area between 0 to pi x is equal to 4 between the circle and parabola, if we find this much area and delete the area from area of the semicircle, then we get the required area. Therefore, the required area is equal to the area of semicircle, OAB minus area of region bounded by the circle and parabola with x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 4. So between 0 to 4, let us find area of this region. Now subtract that area of that part from total semicircle, then we can get area of the required region. Now this is area of semicircle, it is already known, 8 pi. Now let us find area of the region bounded by the circle and parabola. It is 8 pi minus integral 0 to 4. Now here upper curve is what? It is a circle. The circle is equal to x square plus y square is equal to 8x. X square plus y square is equal to 8x. From this, y square is equal to 8x minus x square and y is equal to root of. Now continue. X square plus y square is equal to 8x, y square is equal to 8x minus x square and y is equal to 8x minus x square. Therefore, here the upper curve is the circle, that is y is equal to root of 8x minus x square, root of 8x minus x square minus, and lower curve. Here the lower curve is what? It is the parabola. But the parabola is equal to y square is equal to 4x. Y square is equal to 4x. From this, y is equal to root 4x, that is equal to 2 root x. Therefore, now it is f of x minus g of x form, where f of x is equal to root of 8x minus x square and g of x is equal to 2 root x dx. Now, find the integral value of this function and subtract that definite integral value from 8 pi. Then we can get area of the required region. But here you see 8 pi. Now let us find the integral value of this function first. Now, so we just find the integral value of that function here. I am taking that function separately. Integral 0 to 4 root of 8x minus x square minus 2 root x dx. This is equal to integral 0 to 4. Now we can separate this. We can split into two integrals, root of 8x minus x square dx minus integral 0 to 4 2 root x dx. Now what about this? Of course, here we can get the integral value directly. What about this one? You know, we can make it into some perfect square form. What is that? It is 4 minus x minus 4 whole square. You see, it is x square minus 8x plus 16. So here we are getting plus 16 with minus sign, minus 16. So that let us take 4 square here with root dx minus 2 into integral 0 to 4 root x dx. See, it is root of a square minus x square form. The integral value of root of a square minus x square is given by x by 2 into root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 into sin inverse x by a. Now using that definition, using that formula, x by 2 where x is equal to x minus 4 here by 2 into root of 4 square, of course 16 minus of x minus 4 whole square plus a square, that is also 16 by 2 into sin inverse x by a, where x is equal to x minus 4 by a is equal to 4 here. Between the limits 0 to 4 minus minus, now it is 2 into root x. Root x means x power 1 by 2. The integral of x power 1 by 2 is x power 1 by 2 plus 1, 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 between the limits 0 to 4. Now this is substitute the upper limit here. 4 minus 4, 0, 0 into something is always 0. And also substitute 4 here. Then what? 16 by 2 into sin inverse of 4 minus 4, 0, sin inverse 0, 0. Minus of, now substituting 0. When we substitute 0, it is minus 4 by 2, minus 2 into square root of 16 minus 0 minus 4, minus 4 whole square, 16, 16 minus 16, 0, 0 into something is always 0. Now minus 16 by 2 is equal to 8, sin inverse, put x is equal to 0 here. When we substitute x is equal to 0, it is 0 minus 4, minus 4 by 4, that is equal to minus 1. Minus, it is 2 by 3 by 2 is equal to 4 by 3 into x power 3 by 2, substitute the upper limit 4 power 3 by 2 minus 0 power 3 by 2, of course that is 0. Now this is minus of minus 2 plus 2 into 0, this total part would be 0, it is minus 8 into sin inverse of minus 1 is equal to minus pi by 2 minus 4 by 3 into, what about this? It is 4 power 3 by 2 is equal to 2 square whole power 3 by 2. Square and whole power 1 by 2 gets cancelled and 2 cube is equal to 8. And therefore, finally this is minus of minus 8 pi by 2. 8 pi by 2, that is 4 pi minus 32 by 3. Therefore, this integral value is equal to 4 pi minus 32 by 3. Now substitute this entire value there. So finally, so I will write here, the required area is equal to, the required area is equal to 8 pi minus, now this integral value it is already calculated, that 4 pi minus 32 by 3. Now this is 8 pi minus 4 pi, 4 pi minus of minus plus 32 by 3. Therefore, the area of the region lying above the x-axis and bounded between circle and the parabola is given by 4 pi plus 32 by 3 square units. Now here is one problem. Using the integration method, find area of the region bounded by the triangle whose vertices are 1, 0, 2, 2 and 3, 1. Now these are the vertices of a triangle. So by geometric applications we can determine the area of triangle. But here, especially in this problem, we have to find the area of triangle formed by these vertices using integration concept. Now, let us define the triangle formed by these vertices on graph. So let it be x-axis and it is y-axis origin. 1, 0, I am taking it is 1.23 etc. And this is 1, 2, 3 like this. Now the first vertex is 1, 0, 1, 0, it is the point on x-axis. Second point is 2, 2, yes, here it is 2, 2 roughly, and 3, 1, 3, 1 here. Now this is the triangle. Now that is the triangle formed by the given vertices. It is 1 means 1, 0. This is 2, 2. and it is 3 comma 1. Now let these three vertices be A, B, C. Now how to find this area? Here you see, let us take one line x is equal to 2 parallel to the y-axis. Now look here, from 1 to 2 we can integrate this one, this curve, and we can get this much area. From 2 to 3, now we can get the area here. From 2 to 3 we can get the area here. Now subtract the area that is obtained by AC straight line between 1 and 3. So here we have to find the areas in three ways, three regions. One is area between 1 to 2 and area between 2 to 3, and also find the area between 1 to 3. So before that we have to find the straight lines they are passing through these three vertices. Now what is the straight line that passing through AB? Equation of AB, 2-point form. So the equation of a line that passing through 2 points, x1 y1 x2 y2 is given by y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. Now this is equation of a straight line that passing through given 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2. Now here consider x1 y1 is equal to 1 comma 0, x2 y2 is equal to 2 comma 2 and substitute. Then we can get equation of AB. The equation of AB is equal to y minus 0 is equal to y2 minus y1 2 minus 0 by 2 minus 1 into x minus 1. That is y is equal to 2 minus 0, 2 by 1, 2 into x minus 1. That is 2x minus 2. Therefore, the equation of a line AB passing through A and B is equal to y is equal to 2x minus 2. Similarly, let us find the equation of BC. Equation of BC. Now this is also y minus, here the equation that passes through B and C is 2 comma 2 3 comma 1. Here x1 y1 is equal to 2 comma 2, x2 y2 is equal to 3 comma 1. Now again consider this formula, y minus 2 is equal to 1 minus 2 by 3 minus 2 into x minus 2. Therefore y minus 2 is equal to 1 minus 2 minus 1 by 1, that is minus 1 into x minus 2, which is equals to minus x plus 2. Therefore y is equal to minus x. Move this minus 2 to right side, it becomes plus 2 plus 4. Now this is the equation of the line that passing through 2 points B and C. Now also find equation of AC, that is A and C. Here the points are 1 comma 0, 3 comma 1. Y minus 0 is equal to 1 minus 0 by 3 minus 1 into x minus 1. Now this implies y is equal to 1 minus 0, 1 by 3 minus 1, 2, 1 by 2 into x minus 1. Therefore, the equation is y is equal to 1 by 2x minus 1 by 2. Now these are the three equations defined by the three vertices. Right now, the area of triangle ABC, is equal to, now you just integrate between 1 to 2 to the straight line AB. So here the straight line AB is equal to 2x minus 2 dx, and plus now from 2 to 3, here the curve is equal to BC. So find area of the region bounded by the straight line BC between x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 3. That is integral 2 to 3. Now the BC equation. What is the equation of BC? That is minus x plus 4. Y is equal to minus x plus 4. So that y is equal to minus x plus 4 dx. But subtract the area which is formed by the straight line AC with the x-axis between the limits x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 3. Now equation of AC. The equation of AC is y is equal to 1 by 2x minus 1 by 2. So that integral 1 to 3 1 by 2x minus 1 by 2 dx. Therefore, now integral of 2x is equal to 2 into x square by 2 minus integral of 2 dx is equal to 2x between the limits 1 to 2 plus now integral of minus x is equal to minus x square by 2 plus integral of 4 dx is equal to 4x under the limits 2 and 3 minus integral of 1 by 2 into x. Integral of x is equal to x square by 2 minus 1 by 2 into integral of 1 dx x between the limits 1 and 3. Now clearly 2 to cancel here. Substitute upper limit 2 square 4 minus 1 minus of 2 into it is 2 into substitute upper limit and lower limit at a time 2 minus 1 plus minus 1 by 2 into x square 3 square minus 2 square okay plus 4 into substitute upper limit here 3 minus lower limit 2 minus of 1 by 4 into x square substitution of upper limit 3 square minus 1 square. The next one is it is minus of minus 1 by 2 into x, that is 3 minus 1. Let us simplify here. The required area is equal to or the area of triangle ABC is equal to 4 minus 1 3 minus 2 into 2 minus 1 1 into minus 2 plus into minus 1 by 2 3 square 9 minus 2 square 4 9 minus 4 5 plus 4 into 3 minus 2 1 minus of 1 by 4 into 3 square 9 minus 1 8 minus 1 by 2 into 3 minus 1 2. Therefore, it is 3 minus 2 1 minus 5 by 2. It is plus 4. This is minus 8 by 4 2 minus of minus plus 2 by 2 is equal to 1. So finally this is 2 1 plus 1 2 minus 2 gets cancelled. It is 4 minus 5 by 2. 4 minus 5 by 2. When we take LCM, it is 8 minus 5, 3 by 2. Therefore, the area of triangle formed by the given vertices is equal to 3 by 2 square units. Now, one more problem. Find area of region enclosed between the two circles x square plus y square is equal to 4 and x minus 2 whole square plus y square is equal to 4. Now, two circles are there. One circle is at whose center is at origin and radius is 2 units, and another circle whose center is at 2, 0 with the same radius 2. Okay. Now, first of all, let us find the intersection point of these two curves. One is x square plus y square is equal to 4 and another one is x minus 2 whole square plus y square is equal to 4. Now, the point of intersection for the point of intersection of these two circles Now, elimination procedure. Eliminate any one of them. Here we can eliminate y square directly. So, subtracting these two equations, x minus 2 whole square minus x square is equal to 4 minus 4, 0. This implies x minus 2 whole square is equal to x square. Now, this implies x minus 2 is equal to x. When x minus 2 is equal to x, minus 2 is equal to 0, which is not possible. So that x minus 2 is equal to minus x is possible. Therefore, it is 2x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 1. When x is equal to 1, what are the values of y? Substitute in any of these two curves. Substituting x is equal to 1 in x square plus y square is equal to 4. Then put x is equal to 1 here, 1 square 1 plus y square is equal to 4. Therefore, y square is equal to 4 minus 1, 3. Hence, y is equal to plus or minus root 3. Therefore, the point of intersection of the curves or the circles are 1 comma root 3 and 1 comma minus root 3. So, 1 comma root 3. The two circles are intersecting at 2 points, 1 comma root 3 and 1 comma minus root 3. Now, let us draw the graph of these two curves. One circle whose center is at origin with radius 2 units. So, let it be the circle with the center at origin. Now, this is and 2 units radius. And second one is x minus 2 whole square plus y square is equal to 4. Now, center of the circle is 2, 0. That is 2, 0 here. It is the point. And as well as, the circle passes through origin. Therefore, the second circle should be like this. Now, that is the second circle. Now, these point of intersections already we found 1 comma root 3 and another one is 1 comma minus root 3. Now, what is the question? Find area of region enclosed between the two circles. So, area enclosed between these two circles is this one. This is the area. Now, we have to find area of this part, shaded part. But how? Now these are the 2 points of intersection of the two curves. We have to find area of region bounded by the two circles. So, find out the area of the shaded part here. But how? See, between 0 to 1 we can integrate this curve. Then we can get area of the region here. We can get the area here. From 1 to 2, it is x is equal to 2 point. So, between 1 to 2, you can integrate this curve. Then we can get rest of the area. Therefore, from the diagram, the required area is equal to integral 0 to 1 the first, here this is the curve, I think let it be the curve g of x, and let it be the curve f of x. For our convenience, consider f of x is equal to the circle x square plus y square is equal to 4. From this, y square is equal to 4 minus x square and y is equal to root of 4 minus x square. And now, similarly, let us take the another curve b g of x. What is that? That is equal to x minus 2 whole square plus y square is equal to 4. From this, y square is equal to 4 minus x minus 2 whole square, or y is equal to root of 4 minus x minus 2 whole square. Okay, right now. So, integrate the curve y is equal to, what about this gx, the g of x dx, plus integral of 1 to 2 integrate the curve f of x dx. But you know, this is the area of the region. When we integrate these two functions, we can get the area, it is just above the x-axis. But what about the below to the x-axis? So, above the x-axis, below the x-axis, the regions are same. So that they give the same area. Hence, we can take that area B, the total area B, 2 times of integral 0 to 1 g of x plus 2 times of integral 0 to 1 f of x. Okay. Now, this is equal to 2 into integral 0 to 1 g of x. What is g of x? It is root of 4 minus x minus 2 whole square dx plus integral 2 into, it is 2 into integral 1 to 2 f of x, that is root of 4 minus x square dx. Now, let us consider these two integrations separately. So, first of all, evaluate the two integral values separately, then after you can add them. Now, let us continue here. First of all, find the integral value of this function, that is integral 0 to 1 square root of 4 minus x minus 2 whole square into dx, that is equal to integral 0 to 1. Now, it is in the form of root a square minus x square. So, we have the formula of root a square minus x square. Dx is given by x by 2 into root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 into sin inverse x by a, where x is equal to x by 2, x minus 2 and a is equal to 2. Therefore, I am writing the direct step here, x minus 2 by 2 into root of 4 minus x minus 2 whole square plus a square, that is 4 by 2 into sin inverse x by a, where x is equal to x minus 2 by a is equal to 2 under the limits 0 to 1. Now, substitute upper limit first, that is 1 minus 2 minus 1 by 2 into square root of, substitute here 4 minus 1 minus 2, 4 minus 1 minus 2 minus 1 whole square 1 plus 4 by 2 is equal to 2 sin inverse of, substitute x is equal to 1 minus 2 minus 1 by 2 Now, when we substitute the lower limit, it is minus 0 minus 2, minus 2 by 2, minus 1 into square root of, put x is equal to 0 here, 4 minus 2 whole square. What about this? It is 4. 4 minus 4, 0, 0 with root 0. So that this entire part would be 0. Minus. Now, substitute 0 here. That is 4 by 2. 2 into sine inverse. While substituting 0, it is 0 minus 2. Minus 2 by 2, that is minus 1. And therefore, minus 1 by 2 into root 3 plus 2 into sine inverse of minus 1 by 2. Sine inverse of minus 1 by 2 is equal to minus pi by 6. You know, it is minus into minus plus 1 into 0, 0. And it is minus 2 into sine inverse of minus 1 is equal to minus pi by 2. Therefore, minus root 3 by 2 minus pi by 3, 2 table cancel, it is minus into minus plus 2 pi by 2 is equal to pi. So finally this is minus root 3 by 2 minus pi by 3, take LCM between these two, minus pi plus 3 pi, that is plus 2 pi by 3. Similarly, now consider the second integration. Second one, what is that? The second one is integral 1 to 2 into square root of 4 minus x square dx. It is directly in the form of root a square minus x square, x by 2 into root of 4 minus x square plus a square, that is 4 by 2 into sine inverse x by a, x by 2 under the limits 1 to 2. Now, when we substitute the upper limit first, it is 2 by 2 into root of 4 minus 4, 0, plus 4 by 2 is equal to 2 into sine inverse of 2 by 2, sine inverse 1, minus, now substituting the lower limit, 1 by 2 into root of 4 minus 1, 4 minus 1 is equal to root 3. Now minus 4 by 2, 2 into sine inverse of 1 by 2, sine inverse of 1 by 2. Now what about this value? This is equal to, this much value is equals to 2 into sine inverse 1. 2 into sine inverse 1, 2 into sine inverse 1 value pi by 2 minus root 3 by 2 minus 2 into sine inverse 1 by 2 is equal to pi by 6. Therefore, here 2 gets cancelled, pi minus root 3 by 2 minus pi by 3. Therefore, pi minus pi by 3 is equal to 3 pi minus pi, that is 2 pi by 3 minus root 3 by 2. Therefore, the first integration value is 2 pi by 3 minus root 3 by 2, and second integration value is also the same as 2 pi by 3 minus root 3 by 2. Now substitute both here. 2 into this integral value is equal to what? It is minus root 3 by 2 plus 2 pi by 3 plus 2 times of, now this integral value is equal to 2 pi by 3 minus root 3 by 2. This is when multiplying with 2, it is minus root 3 plus 4 pi by 3 multiplying with 2, 2 into 2 pi by 3, 4 pi by 3 minus 2 into root 3 by 2 minus root 3. So finally this one is 4 pi by 3 plus 4 pi by 3, 8 pi by 3 minus root 3 minus root 3 minus 2 root 3. Therefore, the area enclosed between the two given circles is 8 pi by 3 minus 2 root 3 square units. Now this is pi minus pi by 3 is equal to 2 pi by 3 minus root 3 by 2. Now one more problem. Find area of the region bounded by y is equal to x square plus 2, y is equal to x is equal to 0, x is equal to 3. Y is equal to x square plus 2, you know that represents a parabola. Y is equal to x is a straight line passing through origin. X is equal to 0, x is equal to 3. Of course, x is equal to 0 represents y axis, x is equal to 3 is a line parallel to the x axis, parallel to the y axis. Now, we have to find the area of the region bounded by all these curves and lines. Here, y is first the parabola given that y is equal to x square plus 2. That means x square is equal to y minus 2. Hence, it is x minus 0 whole square is equal to some 1 into y minus 2. Therefore, it represents a parabola whose vertex at 0 comma 2. Now let us take the graph. The vertex at 0 comma 2 which is on y axis and it is symmetric about the y axis. The parabola symmetric about the y axis. Let the parabola be like that. Next one, y is equal to x. It's a straight line passing through origin. Now let us check whether the straight line y is equal to x intersects the curve. Now we see. For the point of intersection of the curve y is equal to x square plus 2 and y is equal to x, eliminate any one of them. Here put y is equal to x is equal to x square plus 2, that implies x square minus x plus 2 is equal to 0. Can we get factors here? No, we cannot get factors. Moreover, the discriminant here it is negative. What is the discriminant of this quadratic equation? B square minus 4ac, that is 1 minus 4 into 2, 8, 1 minus 8, that is minus 7, which is less than 0. So that it does not contain any real values. So it has no real value. Therefore, there is no real point of intersection of the curve and the line. So y is equal to x may be like this. Now this is equal to straight line passing through origin but not intersecting the parabola. Now x is equal to 0, of course it is y axis, and x is equal to 3. X is equal to 3. It is parallel to the y axis. It is x axis, it is y, and let it be origin. Now this is the graphs of curve and straight lines. Now what is required? Find the area of the region bounded by this parabola and y is equal to x between x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 3. That means this is the required area. Now we have to find this much area. You know that area is equal to, this area is obtained by taking the formula integral 0 to 3 f of x minus g of x, where f of x is upper curve and g of x is lower curve. Let us take f of x is equal to upper curve, that is y is equal to x square plus 2, and consider g of x, that is y is equal to x. Now the required area is equal to the required area or area of the region bounded by the curve and the straight line with the limits x is equal to 0 and 3 is integral 0 to 3 f of x minus g of x dx. So it is the upper, this is the lower. Now the difference of these two gives the required area. Therefore, that is, I am writing here integral 0 to 3 where f of x is equal to the curve x square plus 2 dx minus integral 0 to 3 g of x, that is equal to x dx. Therefore, now integration of x square is x cube by 3 plus integration of 2 dx is equal to 2x between the limit 0 to 3 minus integral of x is equal to x square by 2 between the limit 0 to 3. Now substitute x is equal to 3. Here 3 cube 27 by 3 plus 2 into 3 6 minus, and substituting lower limit 0 plus 0 completely 0 minus of, now here x square 3 square by 2 minus, when we substitute lower limit 0 square by 2, of course that is 0. Now 27 by 3 is equal to 9, 9 plus 6 minus 0, and it is minus 3 square 9 by 2. 9 plus 3 is equal to 15 minus 9 by 2. When we take LCM, 15 2s 30, 30 minus 9, 21 by 2. Therefore, the area of the region bounded by the curve and the straight line within the limits x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 3 is 21 by 2 square units. Now, here one problem, find the area bounded by the curve y is equal to cos x between x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 2 pi. The curve is y is equal to cos x. Now let us draw the graph of cos x now between x is equal to 0 and 2 pi. So let us take the coordinate axis and also mark some points between 0 to 2 pi. Here I am taking the points 0 and this is pi by 2 and this is pi, 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi. Now divide the interval, divide x is equal to 0 to x is equal to 2 pi into 1, 2, 3, 4 intervals. Now let us draw the graph of cos y is equal to cos x in between x is equal to 0 and 2 pi. But you know, at x is equal to 0, cos 0 is equal to 1. Suppose let us take this value is equal to 1 and extending y-axis in negative direction and let it be some point minus 1. Okay, right now at x is equal to 0, cos 0 is equal to 1 and x is equal to pi by 2, cos pi by 2 0 and x is equal to pi, cos pi is equal to, it is minus 1 here, and at 3 pi by 2 again cos value 0, at 2 pi cos is equal to 1. So here, now join all these points. Now joining them, yes, we got some curve like this, y is equal to cos x between x is equal to 0 and 2 pi. Now we have to find the area bounded by the curve y is equal to cos x between x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 2 pi. Now this is x is equal to 2 pi, which is parallel to the y-axis. Now area bounded between these two curves is this one. Now this is the area bounded by the curve and this one and also this one. so that there are three regions. One is from 0 to pi by 2, another one is pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2, and third one is from 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi. Now we have to find the areas of the three regions. Therefore, the area bounded by the curve, y is equal to cos x between x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 2 pi is, and now it is the area between 0 to pi by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 y dx, where y is equal to cos x dx, and from pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. Again the curve is y is equal to cos x dx. You know, here the region between pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2 is below to the x-axis, so that you will get the area below the x-axis is negative. I mean the integral value is negative, but we know that area of any region is positive, so that we should consider modulus of this integral plus. And next one, in the next interval from 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi, again the curve is above the x-axis, and as well as we get the positive area in that region, that is integral 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi cos x dx. Now the integral of cos x is equal to sin x between 0 to pi by 2, and this is modulus of sin x from pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2 plus sin x between 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi. Now substituting sin pi by 2, sin 90, that is equal to 1 minus sin 0 0 plus here it is sin 3 pi by 2. What is the value of sin 3 pi by 2? Of course it is 270 degrees. At 270 sin is 0 minus, you know, sin 3 pi by 2 is equal to minus 1, sorry, sin 3 pi by 2 is equal to minus 1 minus sin pi by 2 is equal to 1 under modulus plus sin 2 pi is equal to 0 minus sin 3 pi by 2 is equal to minus 1. That means minus of minus plus 1. Hence it is 1 plus modulus of minus 2, that is 2 plus 1. So therefore the area bounded by the curve y is equal to cos x between x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 2 pi is 4 square units. Prove that the curves y square is equal to 4x and x square is equal to 4y. Divide the area of the square bounded by x is equal to 0, x is equal to 4, y is equal to 4, y is equal to 0 into 3 equal parts. So here there are two curves, y square is equal to 4x, x square is equal to 4y, both represents parabola, and there is a square formed by x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, x is equal to 4, y is equal to 4. Now these two curves are dividing the area of square formed by these lines into 3 equal parts. Now first of all, let us draw the graph. Y square is equal to 4x. It's a parabola symmetric about the x-axis. X square is equal to 4y is a parabola symmetric about the y-axis. Now let us take coordinate axis again. So origin, x-axis, y-axis, minus x, negative x-axis, negative x. Now y square is equal to 4x graph. Y square is equal to 4x parabola like this. X square is equal to 4y. It's a parabola symmetric about the y-axis like this. Now this is the curve x square is equal to 4y, and it is the curve y square is equal to 4x, and both are intersecting at two distinct points. Now what are the points of intersection of these two curves? First of all, we find the points of intersection of the two curves. The point of intersection of, for the point of intersection of the two curves y square is equal to 4x, comma x square is equal to 4y. Eliminate any of them, either x or y. So better here we can write it as y square is equal to, otherwise we can eliminate y by x square by 4 whole square is equal to 4x. That implies x square whole square, x power 4 is equal to, 4 square is equal to 16. On cross multiplying, 16 into 4, 64x. Now move this term to left side and take x common, that is x minus x cube minus 64 is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to 0 comma x cube is equal to 64, that is x is equal to 4. So x is equal to 0. When x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. Therefore the point of intersection of the curves are x is equal to 0. When x is equal to 0, what about y? Put in any of these two. Here y square is equal to 0, y is also 0. And x is equal to 4, y square is equal to 16, y is equal to plus or minus 4. That means 4 comma minus 4 or plus 4. Now take, it is 0 comma 0, and this is another point of intersection 4 comma 4. Okay. Now, and there is another diagram square formed by or bounded by the 4 straight lines. X is equal to 0, y axis, y is equal to 0, x axis, and x is equal to 4 parallel to the y axis. Now this is x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 4 is parallel to the x axis. Now this is the square formed by the given 4 straight lines. Right now, see, we have to prove that the two curves, two parabolas divide area of the square formed by the 4 straight lines into 3 equal parts. Here we have 3 regions. One is this one, let it be A, and another one is this one, B, and it is C. Now there are 3 regions A, B, C. Now we have to prove that the 3 regions, area of the 3 regions same. For that, let us find area of the region A first. But how? How can we determine this area? You see, we can integrate the curve, this curve. That means y square is equal to 4x between y is equal to, y is equal to 0 and y is equal to 4. The area of the region A is equal to integral, we can find the area here, this area, it is bounded by the curve with the limits y is equal to 0 and y is equal to 4. So that the area of the region A is equal to integral 0 to 4 x dy. Therefore, that is integral 0 to 4 x dy. where x is equal to y square by 4 dy. Therefore, integrating this, 1 by 4 into integration of y square is equal to y cube by 3 under the limits 0 to 4. Therefore, it is 1 by 4 into 1 by 3, 1 by 12, and y power 4, y cube, that means 4 cube. 4 cube is equal to 64 minus lower limit 0. Therefore, 64 by 12. Now, 4 table cancel. 4 table cancel here 16 times. Here it is 3 times. Therefore, the area of the region A is 16 by 3 square units. Similarly, integral 0 to 4 y square by 4 dy is equal to, now integrate this function 1 by 4 into integral of y square is equal to y cube by 3 under the limits 0 to 4. Now 1 by 4 into 1 by 3 is equal to 1 by 4 into 1 by 3 equal to 1 by 12 into, now upper limit substitution, that is 4 cube minus lower limit substitution 0 cube, that is 1 by 12 into 4 cube is equal to 64 minus 0, that is 64 by 12. Now here 4 table gets cancelled. 4 table here 16 times, here it is 3 times, 16 by 3. Therefore, the area of the region A is equal to 16 by 3 square units. Now, let us find area of the region B. You see, this is the region bounded by the two curves y square is equal to 4x and x square is equal to 4y. Now, let us find area of the region B. Area of the region B is equal to, you see, it is the region bounded by the two curves under the limits x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 4. Therefore, integral 0 to 4. Now, here upper curve is what? The upper curve is y square is equal to 4x. From that, y is equal to root 4x minus, and lower curve is x square is equal to 4y. From that, y is equal to x square by 4 dx. Now, this is equal to root 4 is equal to 2 integral 0 to 4 root x dx minus 1 by 4 into integral 0 to 4 x square dx. Root x means what? It is x power 1 by 2. Integral of x power 1 by 2 is equal to x power 1 by 2 plus 1, 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 in the limit 0 to 4 minus 1 by 4 into integral of x square is x cube by 3 between the limit 0 to 4. Now, this is 2 by 3 by 2 is equal to 2 into 2 by 3, that is 4 by 3 into upper limit substitution 4 power 3 by 2 minus lower limit, it is already 0, minus 1 by 4 into, here substitute 1 by 4 into 1 by 3, that is equal to 1 by 12 into upper limit substitution 4 cube, which is equals to 64, and lower limit is already 0. Now, on the simplification, 4 power 3 by 2 is equal to 2 square whole power 3 by 2, that is 2 cube, 8. 8 into 4, 32. 32 by 3 minus 64 by 12. Now, here also 4 table gets cancelled 16 times, in denominator 3 times. So, 32 by 3 minus 16 by 3 is equal to 16 by 3 square units. Therefore, the area of the region B is also 16 by 3. Now, we have to prove that the area of the region C is also equals to 16 by 3. For that, see, Here this is the curve. What is this curve? X square is equal to 4y. The area of the region formed by the curve x square is equal to 4y between x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 4 with the x axis. So that is C. Therefore, the area of the region C is equal to integral 0 to 4. Now here this is the curve. What is this curve? X square is equal to 4y. From that y is equal to x square by 4 dx. Now this is 1 by 4 into integral of x square is x cube by 3 under the limit 0 to 4. Now this is 1 by 4 into 1 by 3, 1 by 12 into 4 cube 64 minus 0 cube 0. So finally it is 64 by 12. Now again 4 table cancel in numerator and denominator, that is finally it is 16 by 3 square units. So area of the region A is equal to 16 by 3, area of the region B, it is also 16 by 3, and area of the region C is also 16 by 3. That means the three areas are same. Hence the given two curves divide the area of the square bounded by the four straight lines into three equal parts. Here one problem, sketch the graph of y is equal to mod x plus 3 and evaluate integral minus 6 to 0 modulus of x plus 3 dx. Now let us draw the graph of y is equal to mod x first. Before that, let us define the function y is equal to mod x plus 3. Now we can define it into two ways. Mod x plus 3 is positive at some certain interval and x plus 3 is positive in some certain interval and x plus 3 is negative in some interval. Now let us identify that. When x value is equals to minus 3, then definitely this value y is equal to 0. That means the curve cuts x axis at minus 3 comma 0. That is the first point. And next one is when x value is less than minus 3, what is the curve? And x value is more than minus 3, then what is that curve? Let us define that. When x value is less than minus 3, when x is less than minus 3, then x plus 3 become negative. For negative number, mod x is defined as minus of x. So that we can write it as minus of x plus 3 when x is less than minus 3. When x is greater than minus 3, then x plus 3 will be positive. So for positive number, modulus of x is equal to itself plus x. So that we can write it as x plus 3 when x is greater than minus 3. Now let us draw the graph. See, y is equal to minus of x plus 3, y is equal to plus x plus 3, both represent straight lines. Now it is origin, x axis, y axis like this. You see, it's a straight line. Y is equal to x plus 3 is a straight line which cut the x axis at x is equal to minus 3. Let it the point minus 3 comma 0. Now when y value is less than minus 3, then what? It is y is equal to minus of x plus 3. When y is less than minus 3, then y is equal to minus of x plus 3. So that may be the straight line like this. Now it is the straight line when x is less than minus 3. When x is greater than minus 3, after minus 3, now it is y is equal to x plus 3. So it is also a straight line whose intercept is 3 units on y axis. So that the straight line be like this. So it is 3 comma 0 point. Now this is the graph of y is equal to mod x plus 3. When x value is less than minus 3, then the straight line is y is equal to minus x minus 3 minus x minus 3. So that it is y is equal to minus x means that here slope of the straight line is equal to minus 1. When does the slope of a straight line is minus 1? If theta is more than 90 degrees. So that here this angle is obtuse and the straight line be like this. Now in the second case, when x value is more than minus 3, that means after minus 3, the curve is y is equal to x plus 3, which is in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. Now it represents a straight line whose y-intercept is 3 units like this. So this is the graph of the given curve. Now let us we evaluate integral minus 6 to 0 mod x plus 3. Here in this interval, see, so the graph is divided in two ways. The graph cuts the x-axis at minus 3. So that integral of minus 6 to 0 modulus of x plus 3 dx is equal to, see, between, let it the point be minus 6 comma 0. Now here in this interval, consider this one, right? Now at minus 6 comma 0, between minus 6 comma 0 to minus 3 comma 0, we get the area like this. Now this is the area formed by the straight line y is equal to minus of x plus 3. So that, and from minus 3 to 0, it is the area formed by the straight line y is equal to x plus 3. So that in that given interval, there are two regions. So one is defined from minus 6 to minus 3, and another one is defined from minus 3 to 0. But in between minus 6 to minus 3 what? So it's a purely straight line like this. When x is less than minus 3, the straight line is minus of x plus 3 dx plus, and from minus 3 to 0, from minus 3 to 0, the straight line is defined as y is equal to x plus 3. So that integrate x plus 3 between minus 3 to 0. Therefore, it is integral of minus 6 to minus 3, and keep the minus outside of the integral, and this is x plus 3 dx plus integral of minus 3 to 0 x plus 3 dx minus of integral of x is equal to x square by 2 plus integral of 3 dx is equal to 3x under the limits minus 6 to minus 3, and integral of x is again x square by 2, integral of 3 dx is equal to 3x between the limits minus 3 to 0. Now put x is equal to minus 3 here, upper limit minus 3 whole square, 9 minus minus 6 whole square, substitute lower limit, 9 minus minus 6 whole square, that is 36 by 2 plus 3 into minus 3, and this is minus of minus plus 6. Now substituting upper limit here, it is clearly 0. Now when we substitute the lower limit, it is minus 3 whole square by 2, 9 by 2, and minus of 3 into minus 3, minus 9 with minus plus 9. Now I'll continue here. This is equal to 9 minus 36 minus 27 with minus sign plus 27 by 2, and minus 3 plus 6 is equal to plus 3 into 3, 9, and that is what, minus 9 by 2 and plus 9. Here it is okay, 6 minus 3 is equal to 3, 3 into 3, 9, 9 with minus sign, it is minus 9. Now 27 by 2 minus 9 by 2 is equal to 18 by 2, that is 9 minus 9 plus 9. So this 9 plus 9 gets cancelled, 9. So finally the integral of minus 6 to 0 modulus of x plus 3 dx is equal to 9. Now we have one more problem. Find the area of smaller region bounded by the ellipse x square by 9 plus y square by 4 is equal to 1 and the line x by 3 plus y by 2 is equal to 1. Here the ellipse is in standard form. X square by 9 plus y square by 4 is equal to 1. It is in standard form. The center of the ellipse is at origin and a square is equal to 9, a is equal to 3, so that the vertices are minus 3 comma 0 and 3 comma 0, and b square is equal to 4, b is equal to plus or minus 2. Therefore, these two vertices are 0 comma 2 and 0 comma minus 2. Now this is the ellipse whose equation is x square by 9 plus y square by 4 is equal to 1. Now there is one more line, that is x by 3 plus y by 2 is equal to 1, which is in the standard form, intercept form. Here the x-intercept is 3 units, y-intercept is 2 units. So it is 3 units, this is 2 units. Therefore, it is the straight line passing through these 2 points like this. Now this is the straight line, x by 3 plus y by 2 is equal to 1, passing through 0 comma 2 and 3 comma 0. Now the question is area of smaller region bounded by ellipse and straight line. So this is the region, the smaller region. That is the smaller region between the ellipse and the straight line. Now we have to find that one. But how? Here you see, here it is the upper curve is straight line, upper one is ellipse and lower curve is the straight line. So we can integrate the difference of the curves between x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 3. Therefore, the area, the required area or area of region, area of smaller region, area of smaller region bounded by the ellipse x square by 9 plus y square by 4 is equal to 1. Area of the smaller region bounded by x square by 9 plus y square by 4 is equal to 1, and the straight line x by 3 plus y by 2 is equal to 1 is, now the integral of 0 to 3, and here the upper one is the ellipse, that is x square by 9 plus y square by 4 is equal to 1. Now let us make it into y is equal to some f of x form. Y square by 4 is equal to 1 minus x square by 9. Now taking LCM, 9 minus x square by 9, and y square is equal to 4 by 9, or y is equal to 2 by 3 into root of 9 minus x square. Now therefore here the upper one is 2 by 3 square root of 9 minus x square minus, and lower one is the straight line, that is the straight line, here it is x by 3 plus y by 2 is equal to 1. The straight line x by 3 plus y by 2 is equal to 1. Now let us make that straight line is also in the form of y is equal to f of x. For that, y by 2 is equal to 1 minus x by 3. Now therefore y is equal to 2 by 3 into 3 minus x. 3 minus x by 3 into 2, or 2 by 3 into 3 minus x. Therefore it is 2 by 3 into 3 minus x dx. Now we can divide this integral into two parts. Integral 0 to 3, 2 by 3 into square root of 9 minus x square dx minus 2 by 3 integral 3 minus x dx under the limit 0 to 3. Now this is 2 by 3 into, what about this? It is in the form of root of a square minus x square. Already you know the integral root a square minus x square formula, that is x by 2 square root of 9 minus x square plus a square 9 by 2 into sin inverse x by a, x by where a is equal to 3. Now this is the integral value of root 9 minus x square, and the limits are 0 to 3 minus 2 by 3 into, now integral of 3 dx is equal to 3x minus integral of x is x square by 2 between the limits 0 to 3. Now substituting the upper and lower limits. When we substitute upper limit here, 2 by 3 into 3 by 2 into root of 9 minus a 0. So that it is 2 by 3, 0 plus 9 by 2, 9 by 2, sin inverse 3 by 3, sin inverse 3 by 3, that is sin inverse 1. Sin inverse 1 is equal to pi by 2. Now minus lower limit substitution, put x is equal to 0, this part 0 and it is also 0. And next one is minus 2 by 3. Now substituting upper limit here, 3 into 3, 9, 9 minus 3 square by 2, that is 9 by 2, and lower limit substitution 0 minus 0, of course 0. So that it is 2 by 3 into 9 pi by 2 into 2, 4 minus 2 by 3 into 9 minus 9 by 2, 9 by 2. So clearly 2 gets cancelled, and here 3 table cancel in 9 pi, 3 pi by, and 2 cancel in 4, 2 times minus, and 9 by 3 is equal to 3. Therefore the area of the smaller region bounded by ellipse and the straight line is 3 pi by 2 minus 3 square units. For using the method of integration, find area bounded by the curve mod x plus mod y is equal to 1. Now the given curve is, mod x plus mod y is equal to 1. Now this implies mod x plus mod y means that plus r minus x plus r minus y is equal to 1. Now here this equation represents 4 straight lines because of it represents 4 straight lines. What are they? X plus y is equal to 1, x minus y is equal to 1, minus x plus y is equal to 1, minus x minus y is equal to 1. Now these are the 4 straight lines in the curve mod x plus mod y is equal to 1. Now let us draw them. X origin, y axis. And now x plus y is equal to 1, it's a straight line whose x intercept 1, y intercept 1. So that the straight line be like this, 1 comma 0, and this is 0 comma 1. Next one, x minus y is equal to 1. X intercept is plus 1, y intercept is minus 1. That means the straight line like this. Now this is the point 0 comma minus 1. And third straight line, minus x plus y is equal to 1. Here x intercept is minus 1, y intercept is plus 1. So that the straight line be like this. Now this is the point minus 1 comma 0. And the fourth straight line is minus x minus y is equal to 1. that means x-intercept minus 1, y-intercept also minus 1, so that it is the straight line like this. So therefore the figure formed by the given 4 straight lines is this one. So that is a figure formed by the 4 straight lines. Now we have to find area of the region using the integration method. Look, this graph is symmetric about the x-axis and y-axis here, because of clearly it is observed that the straight lines are intersecting the coordinate axis at x is equal to 1, 0, 0, 1, x-axis 1, 0 and y-axis 0, 1, and another one intersecting the x and y-axis minus 1, 0, 0, 1, and remaining two are also intersecting minus 1, 0, 0, minus 1 and 0, minus 1, 1, 0. So that all these coordinates are in cyclic order. Therefore, the figure formed by these 4 points is symmetric about the x and y, both the axes. So that if we find area of one part or one portion, then the area of the total portion would be 4 times to that. Therefore, area of the figure or area of the region bounded by mod x plus mod y is equal to 1 is now it is 4 times of area of the region bounded by the straight line. What is the straight line? X plus y is equal to 1. Area of the region bounded by x plus y is equal to 1 under the limits x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1. And therefore, it is 4 times of integral 0 to 1. And now from x plus y is equal to 1, y is equal to 1 minus x dx. Now it is 4 into integral of 1 is equal to x, integral of x is equal to x square by 2 between the limit 0 to 1. So 4 into, put here 1 minus 1 by 2. When we substitute lower limit, it is completely become 0. Therefore, it is 4 into 1 minus 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 4 by 2 is equal to 2. Therefore, the area of the region formed by the curve mod x plus mod y is equal to 1 is 2 square units. Find the area bounded by the curve y is equal to x mod x, x-axis and the ordinates x is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to 1. Here, the given curve is y is equal to x mod x, that is equal to, when x is positive, the mod x is equal to x, then x into x is equal to x square, and x greater than 0. When x is negative, mod x is equal to minus x into x minus x square. So that the given curve can define into 2 ways. One is y is equal to x square when x greater than 0, y is equal to minus x square when x is less than 0, and both represents parabolas and symmetric about y-axis. And here we have to find area bounded by these curves with respect x-axis between the ordinates x is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to 1. Now, let us take the graph. It's x-axis, y-axis, origin. Now, y is equal to x square is symmetric about the y-axis like this. But here we have to take the x values greater than 0. So that when x is greater than 0, then we can get the graph like this. Now that is equal to y is equal to x square. Now y is equal to minus x square. Now this is the graph symmetric about y-axis but below to the x-axis like this. But when x is negative, then we can get the graph be like this. Okay, right now, now we have to find area bounded by these curve y is equal to x square and y is equal to minus x square with respect to x-axis between the limits x is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to 1. Now here let us take x is equal to 1 and let us consider this is x is equal to some minus 2. X is equal to minus 2. X is equal to minus 2. Okay, right now, therefore, the required area is this portion and this portion. Therefore, the area is equal to, the required area is equal to, now one area, it is defined between the ordinates x is equal to minus 2 and 0. So that integral minus 2, 0, and here the curve is what? Y is equal to minus x square. You know, whenever the region is below to the x-axis, then the integral value is negative, but area is always positive, so that we should consider modulus here. Plus, now the another region defined from 0 to 1, that is integral 0 to 1, the curve y is equal to x square here. Now this is minus of x square integration x cube by 3 between the limits minus 2 to 0 under modulus plus x square integration x cube by 3 between the limits 0 to 1. So it is minus of, now substituting 0 minus, when we substitute minus 2 whole cube, minus 8 minus of minus plus 8 by 3 under modulus plus, now 1 by 3 minus 0. Therefore, minus 8 by 3 under modulus plus 8 by 3 plus 1 by 3, that is equal to 9 by 3. Hence, the area is equal to 3 square units. Now, here it is one objective problem given. The area bounded by y is equal to cos x, y is equal to sin x, and y-axis when 0 less than x less than or equal to pi by 2 is. The options are 2 into root 2 minus 1, root 2 minus 1, root 2 plus 1 and root 2. Now, we have to find area bounded by y-axis, y is equal to cos x, y is equal to sin x between 0 to pi by 2. Now, let us draw the graphs of cos x and sin x. You know, it is the cos x graph from 0 to pi by 2 and this is sin x graph from 0 to pi by 2. Now, we have to find the region bounded by y-axis, y is equal to cos x, y is equal to sin x, that is this one. See, it is y is equal to sin x, y is equal to cos x and this is y axis. So that we have to find area of this shaded region. Now that area, required area is area of the region bounded by y is equal to cos x between 0 to pi by 2 minus area of the region bounded by y is equal to sin x from 0 to pi by 4 minus area of the region bounded by y is equal to cos x from pi by 4 to pi by 2. Now in this area, in this total area, subtract these two parts. Now this is the region bounded by the curve y is equal to sin x between 0 to pi by 4 and this is the region bounded by y is equal to cos x between pi by 4 to pi by 2. So subtract these two areas from this total area. Therefore, the required area is equal to, now the area of the region bounded by y is equal to cos x between 0 to pi by 2 is integral pi by 2 cos x dx, and now the area of this region is from 0 to integral 0 to pi by 4. Now what about the here the curve sin x dx minus, and the another curve is what? This is cos x, y is equal to cos x from pi by 4 to pi by 2. So that minus integral pi by 4 to pi by 2 cos x dx. Now integral of cos x is equal to sin x. Integral of sin x is equal to minus cos x, that minus with minus plus cos x, and minus integral of cos x is equal to sin x, and here applying the upper and lower limits. Sin pi by 2 1 minus sin 0 0, cos pi by 4 1 by root 2, cos 0 minus 1, minus sin pi by 2, 1 minus sin pi by 4, 1 by root 2. Therefore, 1 minus 0, 1 plus 1 by root 2 minus 1, minus 1 plus 1 by root 2. Of course, minus 1 plus 1 gets cancelled. 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2, 2 by root 2 minus 1. Now, 2 by root 2 is equal to what? 2 by root 2 is equal to root 2 minus 1. Therefore, the required area is root 2 minus 1, that is B, option B.